Hey guys, Discussion. Today we're with another episode of Star Trek Online as the cat, the Romulan of the RRW feline. And let's enter the game! I believe we left off we're about to talk to the Keeper of Lore and all the other people who have something to say. I'm gonna prop up my mic a little bit, so if there's a loud noise, I apologize. Alright. So we just said I'll talk to you later, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go see the Keeper of Lore. And let's talk to this person. Let's see what he has to say. Some food, freshly imported. What about freshly grown? Don't you know what that means? Jump over people's heads. Alright. Hello there, Keeper of Lore. How are you doing today? I'm gonna face you properly, and my character loves to stand on tables, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Hey there, ready for the big festival?
Yes, I am.
Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
I will listen to a story. And I just returned from the Kellett Hive. It's a mess down there. It truly is.
Really? That sounds like a new story in the making. The mystery of the Kellets, or perhaps the Kellett conundrum.
Okay, then.
I'll have to think about it. We should talk more about it during the festival. Do you want to hear a story or two?
Sure, I could stay for a story or two. We got the Romulans and their origin.
Almost 2,000 years ago, our people were Vulcans. At that time, Vulcan was a world of war, with constant struggles between the tribes.
I heard about that.
Serac changed that. He taught that peace came through logic. And if you ask me, not all Vulcans get that right. Serac said that people should master their emotions, not eliminate them. But not everyone on Vulcan wanted to give up love, or passion, or even anger. The Vulcans said these people marched beneath the Raptor's wings.
Okay, then.
Instead of fighting their own people, these Vulcans decided to leave in an event we call the Sundering. They boarded great colony ships and set out into unexplored space, looking for a home where they could live and feel as they wished.
Interesting.
Eventually, those who marched beneath the Raptor's wings found Romulus and Remus. They created an empire. Although we share a genetic bond with the Vulcans, we are our own people. Never forget that. Want to hear another story?
I would, but first I have to cough up something. I have no idea what I just swallowed. But I need to turn down my music. Let the birds chirp a little bit, but I need the music down so I can hear the voice.
Hey there, ready for the
Alright,
big
I'm just gonna
festival?
click through that and
Sounds
just
like a new
okay,
story.
and then click,
Almost
and then
two
click, and
instead
then
of fighting their own people.
Alright then, let's see. Tell me about other people after our planet was
The
destroyed.
destruction of Romulus was a terrible thing. When we lost our home and our loved ones, we lost our soul. The people who survived were scattered and leaderless. Survival was a daily struggle. There were some fights for control before Empress Sela took over, but I never paid much attention. That Taurus woman was never going to get far. Now Sela and the Tal Shiar are attempting to rebuild the strength of the Romulan Star Empire, but they do so with fear and oppression. Steer clear of them if you can.
I'm not sure if this is an option, but I want to join them potentially, if that. Because I know that the Romulans can have multiple paths. I'm interested in trying that out.
People like us should just try to stay out of the Tal Shiar's way. Life is more important than politics or power. There are a lot of Romulans who just wander from planet to planet because there's no place to call home anymore. We're lucky to have Viranat. This is a good place. A place to put down roots. Without that, We're just dust, scattered by the winds of fate. Do you want to hear another story?
And the last one! Tell me about the founding of this colony.
Viranat was a colony world. It used to be a big agricultural planet, growing food for the Empire. After Romulus was destroyed, thousands upon thousands of people flooded the planet. The old cities couldn't hold them all, and they were scared. They started fighting amongst themselves. One night, the cities burned. Most of the survivors left. A few hung on, scrapping old ships and using them as building materials. That's how the Maori found them, about 10 years ago.
Interesting.
The Maori was the commander of an old war. Navala was his first officer, and Devex the chief engineer. They were wandering the sector, trying to find a new home. When they found Viranat, they decided to stay. Devex kept the old warbird functional, and he used it to make supply runs and bring back other Romulans who needed a home. Navala put herself in charge of security, and the Maori. He runs the whole colony now.
Interesting.
Devex met Tovan Kev in a mining colony a few years back. I think it was 4 years ago. But then again, I didn't come here until 2 years ago, so this is not just information I've heard about secondhand. I actually have a question for you, if you don't want to hear another story first.
What is this question?
When did you arrive here? I know we only have a few hundred people living here, but so many come and go that it's hard to keep track. I'm recording the stories of all the people that live here, you see. And I would love to start yours off with your arrival. Who knows? It could be something that becomes historical in a few years.
Well, I guess I can choose part of my storyline. Let's see here. I was living here long before the Vex and the Maori arrived. I was part of the Maori's crew. I was picked up by the Vex a few years ago. I've barely been here a year, and I'd rather not say. Let's see. Well, I guess my character... I guess his age would probably say that he was part of the Maori's crew.
One of the few that saw the Maori as a captain. We should definitely talk more about this over drinks tonight. I think I've kept you for too long. See you later.
I'll see you later. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can see that old warbird that you talked about, that I said I was from, if I can find it on this map. Oh. This might be it. Look at all these other players. Alright, I think only some of these are other players, maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think they are other players. Maybe a few are. But I'm going to head over here to this old warbird. Alright. Jump, and then we'll start the mission. What's this? Oh, cutscene. Jump over people's heads! Dang it, I missed. Look at that turbine. It's cool. Oh, check out this old warbird. It's so cool. Hey. Can I talk to anyone? I want to see about this warbird. Looks powerful. It's very small. It goes in cells. And there appears to be someone on there. Oh, there's a person on the warbird. Alright, let's get back. Actually, I think we can hail him from here.
For the day? I'm just finishing up too. I'm going to head back to the restaurant. Meet me for a drink when you're done.
Alright, I will explore the summit and then meet up with him. Choose me up and now you'll be transitioned to the next part of the tutorial. I will do that.
Hey there. Long day?
I can teleport. Cool.
I can't believe how far this colony has come. Just look at how much we can accomplish without being ruled by the Tal Shiar. Word is someone named Tan is trying to fight them, but me, I'm content with what we have here. Let's go enjoy the festival.
Okay, let's do that. I like how I'm like so blue dressed with my hair and my suit. And he's just like brown. Everyone else is brown. Except the when what's her face was
Friends and
talking.
neighbors, welcome to the tapping. The Kellid nectar has been harvested, the ale is brewed, and we can finally taste the fruits of our labors. And like this fine vintage, our colony has taken time and effort to develop. Since the loss of the homeworld 22 years ago, we have known fear, hunger, and pain. We have struggled. We have overcome every difficulty. We have mourned those who are no longer with us, and we have welcomed new friends into our home. And now we celebrate. The trials are behind us. Virinat is prosperous and growing. We will face new challenges in the future, but we will face them together.
Fireworks! What the? Oh, God. What is that? Oh, dear. Bright stuff everywhere.
We're under attack. I don't know who or why, but people are being rounded up and we have to do something. I'll help Vex get the shuttles ready. You should find Navala and Vorian to help organize the militia.
Okay, then.
As many civilians to safety as you can. After that, we stop whoever or whatever is attacking our home.
How coincidental, they attack right during our festival. Did you get all guards, get out of... Explosions. Okay.
Come in. Are you alright? What's happening over there? Did you find Vorian?
This lady's gone, where are you?
I'm at the shipyard with Vex. We're prepping the shuttles for evacuation. I don't know what's going on here. We need to get people out while we can. If you can get a rifle, then fight your way out. Can you make it?
Alright, grab a rifle and fight your way to the shipyard. Ready to escape, I'll make it. Just get the shuttles ready. Conveniently placed rifles everywhere.
It's the Tal Shiar. We need to call for help. I don't know who'll answer, but we have to do something. I tried to send a distress signal, but they damaged our transceiver array. We still have a chance, though. You need to deal with some of the Tal Shiar, and then get a replacement battery.
I'm on it. Okay. I'm aware of how this works. Question, are you Tal Shiar by any chance? I'm going to assume that you are not Tal Shiar. Or I could have just looked at the mini-map. That would have helped too. Because colonist. Alright, you are not Tal Shiar. Or you are Tal Shiar. I'm gonna switch to my rifle. Oh, that's a lot more powerful.
They just keep coming. Get a battery from the marketplace. We need to send out a distress signal.
I will do that. Run! If anyone shoots, I'll wreck them. Excuse me, did you just shoot me? Yes, you did, you little bugger. Being flanked from all things. Sides, thank you, okay. Come on, get out of my way, nubs. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh dear. Oh. The spider things from the cave.
Be careful in the market. It's completely overrun.
Hello, noob. You want to die? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Have a nice day. You shot me when I was removing a battery. Shoo, you nub. And take a battery. Yeah.
This is Cash. You have the batteries.
Yes, I do.
just need to repair the device and send the signal.
Okay then. Excuse me? Did you shoot me? If you did, I will arrest you. Okay, see you later. Oh, you're enemies. I thought you were friends. I thought we were friends. Why? Alright, sending the distress call now.
Signal is strong. Get to the ship, Joe. I'm getting out of here.
Alright, I'm out of here. Hello, Tubin. Come on, let's go.
The shuttle is ready. They got as many people aboard as will fit. We have to go.
Alright, I get him.
Congratulations, citizen.
Alright, I'm a citizen. Let's go. Come on, board shuttle. Everyone on. Let's go. Oh, yes, we're in that cool warbird. How would the Tal Shiar be doing this to us? I thought they were supposed to be our friends. Oh, cool bridge.
We're taking heavy.
No.
Shuttle's in, coming in. We're jamming their sensors. When they get us, they'll think you were caught in the explosion.
Okay, they're dead too.
They're not attacking. Vex showed me how to fly his warbird. We're almost there.
Okay. Is that the warbird? Oh, that's an original series warbird. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, I guess I'm now in it.
Navigation is online, but we need some components to get our weapons and warp drive operational. We'll need both if we want to have any hope of fighting the Tal Shiar.
Alright, I'll scan the old ships. And I can't do full impulse. So maneuverable. It's a lot more maneuverable than the starships from everything, and I do not need to review their controls.
This'll do nicely. We just need a little more salvage.
Approaching very slowly, because that's what I do. What is this? Oh, it's part of the singularity that warbirds run on.
Weapons are online. Let's test them out on some of these derelict ships nearby.
Okay.
They're not shielded, so we can just use our torpedoes to finish them off.
Wait a second. Plasma, torpedo. This is how I set up my, my Federation starship, as I have the dual beams, a torpedo, and a turret. Nice. That is cool, though. I mean, I have a Tetrion turret. And I think I have a phaser torpedo, I think. But we should be moving forward. Excuse me. Should we be moving forward or something? Okay, there it goes. I had no idea what happened. We were at full impulse. Or whatever this is considered. Alright, fire! All weapons! Ooh, cool, I get a Romulan battle cloak.
Scrap neutronium. We can use that to reinforce the hull of this old warbird.
Alright. Take the items. Scrap
3
neutronium.
more of these should get this hull good to go.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
The Vex would be happy to see this old warbird get some use.
And pew! And Cap. Where's come on. Cap.
Weapons are fully online. Time to take out the Tal Shiar satellites dead ahead.
Wanna review the ship controls.
What do you need to know? You can increase your speed by... What do you need to know? You can increase your speed...
Dang it, no full impulse. I am very annoyed. And cool. Oh, it has shields. Critical. Fine, I'll go with that one. Torpedo. Alright. Almost shields are down. Launch. Nice. Enemy.
All systems are go and full impulse is back online. I'm picking up a distress signal nearby. There must be people from the colony. More colonists managed to escape the surface.
Oh, nice. Let's go save the
Distress
colonists.
signal is close. Searching. There. We have to help them.
All right. Oh yeah, and I have full impulse now. I just realized that. Wait. Before I do anything. Singularity gets to go down there.
Turn off full impulse. There's a Tal Shiar drone dead ahead.
Excuse me? What are you doing to my friend? You might want to stop that because I don't appreciate what you're doing to my friend, and he's my friend, so... You can go ahead and die in a hole. Or a space hole, for that matter, so, you know, shoot. You get beamed aboard, fool.
Just give me the order, and I'll get started.
You get started on that. You can, you know, do what you want, because you're about to die. You drones. Wait, that's a light warbird? Wait, stop the speed. Alright, go a little speed. Alright, shockwave. Torpedo. You're dead. You're an unshielded drone, you know that? Thank the elements. Okay, I don't think there's what you would consider elements in space, except the actual elements, but okay then. Rescue the last colonist, alright. Put some more power to the forward shields. You stay away from my friends. Torpedo! Plasma torpedo. I hope that does damage. Alright, maneuvers. Do evasive maneuvers. Kinda like the other warbirds. Alright, toggling my impulse so I can keep up with him and still be able to fire out most of my weapons. Why is my torpedo automatically firing like all the other good torpedoes? Singularity! Singularity! No! I'm not getting caught in that. Torpedo! Away! You're almost dead. Ah, this dang lame Mark 1 standard issue stuff. It's all terrible. You got beamed aboard. Alright, why do I need to hail him? He's on my ship. He's like right beside me.
I think it's safe to say we're a fully operational ship. I'm getting an alert. There's another distress signal coming in from one of the colony's shuttles. You can do a short-range warp jump to get to them.
Okay.
Do you want to go now, or stay here to wipe out any other incoming drones? They look like...
Let's go. But I don't care what you had to say. Okay, let's go.
There aren't any colonists here. Just this strange ship. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's gigantic.
I know that.
Engineering reports that the ship has scanned us, but they're not responding to my hails. What should we do?
Scan them. I'll stop.
They've done something
Whoa.
to the ship. Nothing is responding. I can't even warp us out of here. I think I might be able to get a comm channel up to hail them. What do you want me to do?
Open the channel.
We're getting a reply. They seem to be rearranging our words and sending them back. Listen. I'm picking up another ship. This one is Tal Shiar. It's decloaking.
Alright. Ooh, classic warbird. From Next Generation. Okay, a cloak.
So the Alachi were right. A handful of pitiful Romulan refugees managed to escape. When will you colonists learn that no matter how far you run, you cannot escape your obligation?
Obligations?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Colonel Hakiv of the Tal Shiar. On behalf of the Romulan Star Empire, I hereby lay claim to this colony and all of its inhabitants. Surrender now, and I will ensure that you serve us in the way you are most suited.
Let's see what this does. Alright, I guess he didn't want to respond to that. Alright, I guess I will fight him anyway. Alright, reinforced frontal shielding! Newbie warbird, tricks are for kings! Come on, we gotta get onto its... decide that its shields are down.
Has managed to sting me. You think you won? This is not the end. Even now, more of my ships are on their way. And the next time, you won't have anyone to to protect you.
And don't cross my path again, you nub.
I am Tamer, commander of the Romulan Republic. We picked up your distress signal while on a mission in a nearby system. I would say we arrived just in time, given your ship's condition.
What's wrong with my ship?
Who are you? And what happened here? I am truly sorry. This is not the first time I've heard a story like this, and I fear it will not be the last. And these Halachi creatures, they are trouble. We need to know more about them, and why they're working with a snake like Hakeem.
Alright, let's continue.
As I said, I'm with the Romulan Republic. You may have heard of us. We are not the terrorists the Tal Shiar make us out to be. With our leader Tatar, we are working to gather survivors of the destruction and fight the tyranny of the Tal Shiar. We have a flotilla nearby. If you're interested, we would welcome you and your friends to join us there.
Well, I don't want to be a part of this
I
war.
understand your hesitation, but you must realize that there's no running from what's happening. You saw what the Tal Shiar did to your home. They're doing the same thing all across the sector. You either serve them, or you die. The only way we're going to survive is if we fight back.
Alright, I'll go with you for
I
now.
appreciate your willingness to do what's right. I'm transmitting the coordinates of our flotilla to your ship now. When you arrive, we can repair your vessel and work out our next move.
Very
Thank you
well.
again. I'll make it.
I don't know how I feel about this, but I guess siding with Tamer is better than risking death on our own. And he did help us out with the Tal Shiar. The coordinates are loaded up whenever you're ready to go.
Alright, let's warp. It's a interesting planet. Interesting ship.
Greetings. I'm Sub-Commander Nadell, assistant to Commander Tamer. Please, follow me to the commander's quarters. There is much to discuss.
I'm aware of that. Let's go.
Commander, our guests have arrived.
Excellent. I'll get them up to speed. There's much to do.
I'll be glad to show one of you around, while the other stays and talks with Tamer.
I'll take the tour, and then meet you back on the ship when you're ready.
Alright. Who is this? This must be other person. Alright. I'm going to stand on the table. And I'm going to talk to him.
We have to stop the Tal Shiar.
Okay. I am here to join the fleet. What if I don't want to join the fleet? Because it's good to see you, and Tova and Kev made it to the flotilla of the New Romulan Republic. To be brief, we are a group founded by Tadan to combat the tyranny of the Empress Sila, and her Tal Shiar. Our goal is to unify the shattered Romulan people under new democracy instead of Sila's tyrannical rule. There's much for us to do. I can answer any questions that you may have. I don't have any question. I'm fine. What's next? What is next is that you receive our uniform and get a tour of the flotilla. After that, you'll receive your first assignment. However, you must understand that by joining us, you mark yourself as an enemy of Tal Shiar. Hakeem and his people will see you as a threat, and there isn't anything they won't do to stop you. Sure, since I have no other option. Good, you should get yourself down to Lieutenant Delatham. You should get a uniform from him. If you want to change out of those civilian clothes, you can have your ship modified. We can't get you a more powerful vessel yet, but we can change the appearance of the RRW feline if you want. When you're done, you return to the ship, and I have your first assignment, and I guess we continue from there. Do I choose one? I'm going to assume not. Continue.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I'm a lieutenant. Oh,
Click
yeah.
here or press K to bring up your skill points menu. You can spend skill points. You can
I will use my skill
You can
points.
improve your bridge officer's ground and space skills.
And I did not know that I could improve other things' skills. But let's see. I will improve the shield emitters and the hold repair. And then I'll spend the rest on weapon proficiency. I accept. Oh wait, can I use more here? Alright, I accept that too. Alright. This way. Alright, use the turbo lift. Do I talk to you? Do I talk to one of you? Do I go which way? I'm going to go this way. We go down here. Wait, did I pass? How do I get there? I think I have to go from there into there into there. Oh, now I get it. Ship logistics. Alright, this way, through the airlocks. Customized clothing. You're the lieutenant. Pleasure to meet you, Bacat. Everyone here has heard about the RW feline. What happened at your colony? I'm so sorry you had to go through that, but that's what we're trying to stop. Some day settlements like Veronat will be safe. I am a tailor, which means I can alter your appearance and outfit, or those of your bridge officers. In exchange for energy credits, you can find other tailors in social areas. However, at this time, I have authorization to give you a free change. Nice. You could put on your new uniform you want. I am ready to try a new look. Press. Okay, yeah. This. Need to change clothing and things, outfit, and anytime after this, I'm wear and stuff. Sure, I'll give it a try. Alright. Modify? I did not mean to do that. Can I cancel? Yes I can. I like this the way it is, kind of. Hold on. Customize my ship. Wait, do I have anything in my inventory? Yes, I have upgraded shields. Oh, that is armor. Armor goes there. Shield goes there. Oh, this is shield. Oh, thought that was a different type of shield. Alright. There. Train your bridge officers. No, thank God. I like my bridge officers the way they are. Where do I have to go next? Shouldn't have they made me to stop here first? This is my ship, I am assuming. You're the person I need to talk to? Yes, it is. Ship tailor. That kind of sounds funny. Ship tailor, I make clothes for your ship. Alright. I am assuming that's all unnecessary text. I want to customize my starship. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Interior, Romulan. Okay. Aged Romulan, Reman, Romulan. Original series. I'm not a Reman. I am a Romulan. Like these. Wait. Ooh, advanced. I'm gonna take the decal off. Ooh, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna put it like that. Let's see. I want one that kind of has a good shading effect. I like the Orion. Ooh, I like that one. It has these cool markings. Let's see, colors. Having the whole green Romulan style of a thing, I'm going to stay with that and choose a dark green. And for that, I'm going to have a lighter green, or a same color green, I guess. I have no idea what the difference is. Alright. I did not mean to click that. It's just great. Just great. Alright. I liked the Virgo. And I will save that a bunch of times. Click purchase, even though it's free. Exit. What do I do next? Speak with Detan. I am only assuming I go that way. Yes, I am going that way. Ground logistic. I went the wrong way. Tan, I think you are he. You look very important with a glimmer in your eye.
Hello again. Now that you're settling in, I wanted to speak with you about what our overall goals will be. First and foremost, we are looking for a new planet to call home. Tamer and his crew are handling that search. While the search continues, I am working on any possible alliances that we can make with the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We will need allies if we are to proceed. Your task will be the protection and recovery of other Romulans spread throughout this sector.
Are there many other colonies?
We're finding more by the day. Some have already joined us, but others do not believe in our cause. It will be up to you and your crew to protect these colonies from the Tal Shiar and to recruit anyone willing to assist us. Do you have any questions? If not, I would suggest you return to your ship. Tamer will have his orders ready for you.
Will my alliance work?
I do not know. Our history of deception with both groups definitely does not help.
I am aware of
The
that.
Tal Shiar, however, will not attack the fleet for now. Sela would see such a direct action as too great a risk. She much prefers to work in the shadows. Let me worry about our potential allies. While you're away, I will be working with diplomats from both sides to come to an agreement we can all live with.
Alright, I'll return to my ship.
Sounds like we've got our orders. If you're ready, I can beam you back to the ship. However, before that, I need to ask a favor. I have a sister. Her name is Rena Kev. She and I were separated a long time ago. I want to try to find her. As we're doing our missions, could you try to ask about Rena? Thanks.
Sure, I'll do what I can. Me back to the sheep. I don't remember if that was taken. That looks cool. Probably in Cardassian space or something. Alright. Hail to Mare. Use remote contact from personal mission menu. Okay then. Alright. Yes. Ooh, plasma beam array. Yeah.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. I'm going to end off the video fairly soon. I'm just going to accept this and then we'll end it off for today. Alright, we're going to have a chance at breaking away from Sela and Tal Shiar. We need allies. There are a lot of little settlements like yours out there. We're in contact with some of them, but we're always reaching out to try to make new alliances. I've heard that a group of Romulans has taken up residence in the Sullivan Helix in the Tau Dewa sector block. I'd like you to visit them. Feel free to feel them out. Wait, what? Feel them out? Well, okay then. Feel them out. Help them if you can. But most of all, find out if they will be willing to help and join Detan in his search for a new homeworld. I accept.
We have to stop the Tal Shiar.
Hold on. Okay, that was a brief interruption. Alright. Alright guys, I'll end off with this episode. I'm going to fly around. Yay! Oh, I know we're in sector space. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Reverse. Alright. Alright guys, see ya later.